Lazarus stands as a formidable and awe-inspiring figure on the battlefield, wielding the mighty Enmity's edge with a mastery that befits a warrior of the Dark Angels. Within the ranks of the chapter, his reputation precedes him, not for boisterous bravado, but for the unshakable composure that defines his character. However, it's when he confronts enemy sorcerers that Lazarus's stoic facade momentarily wavers. Having witnessed the tragic demise of many of his battle brothers at the sinister hands of warp wielders, he channels his inner turmoil into each strike against these psychic foes. As the clash of combat ensues, he invokes the names of the fallen brethren, their memories serving as a solemn inspiration that fuels his unwavering determination to carry out heroic deeds on their behalf. This profound act of remembrance not only honours the fallen, but emboldens Lazarus to face the darkest of threats with unmatched courage and resolve. Lazarus holds the esteemed position of the current Master of the Dark Angels chapter's 5th Company. His legacy carries a unique distinction, as he stands as the inaugural firstborn Space Marine from the chapter to undertake the formidable Rubicon primaris transformation, ascending to the revered ranks of a primaris Space Marine. The Dark Angels occupy a prestigious position within the annals of the Imperium, being widely acknowledged as one of the most formidable and enigmatic of the Loyalist Space Marine chapters. Their storied history traces back to the very inception of the Space Marine Legions, as they were designated as the First Legion during the monumental first founding of the 30th millennium. Lazarus's ascent to his officer rank within the distinguished Dark Angels chapter can be traced to a pivotal moment in their history. It was the tumultuous aftermath of the emergence of the Cicatrix Maledictum, when his predecessor, Master Balthazar, valiantly laid down his life in the chaotic battles that ensued. Lazarus's valorous deeds are etched in the annals of the chapter's history, notably during the harrowing invasion of the Stygian sector. However, it was aboard the formidable bastion known as the Rock that his mettle truly shone during the intense siege of the Fenris system. It was during this grueling campaign that Lazarus forged a profound and enduring enmity, a burning hatred directed towards the dreaded forces of the Thousand Suns and the followers of the Changer of Ways, Tzeentch. This deep-seated animosity continues to fuel his determination in the ongoing battle against these vile adversaries. Lazarus's journey through the annals of Dark Angels history is nothing short of legendary. During the siege of the Fenris system, he served as a steadfast sergeant within the 5th Company, where he valiantly defended the mighty bastion known as the Rock. In this dire hour, he held the line against relentless demonic assaults. The harrowing experiences of this campaign left an indelible mark on Lazarus, instilling within him a profound and enduring abhorrence for the malevolent forces of chaos. It was in the wake of these events that Lazarus's path took a fateful turn. Following the tragic demise of his predecessor, Company Master Balthazar, amidst the chaotic aftermath of the Great Rift's creation, Lazarus assumed command of the 5th Company. However, his valor was not limited to Fenris. He also played a pivotal role in the theatre of war known as Warzone Stygius, where his exceptional leadership averted what could have been a devastating rout of Imperial forces on the frigid ice world of Rimonok. It was during this campaign that he faced the sinister wrath of the Thousand Suns and their fell sorcery, sustaining grievous wounds that even a dreadnought's sarcophagus could not mend. With his very life hanging by a thread, the Dark Angel's apothecaries made the audacious decision to subject Lazarus to the perilous Rubicon primaris procedure. After a tense passage of days, the operation emerged as a triumphant success, granting Lazarus a new lease of life as a fully healed primaris space marine. This transformation also elevated him to the exclusive ranks of the Dark Angel's inner circle, marking a historic milestone. In subsequent chapters of his saga, Lazarus's leadership remained unyielding. He spearheaded the Dark Angel's 5th Company in a joint effort with the Grey Knights, uniting their forces to thwart the malevolent plans of Magnus the Red during the assault on Sorcerers. Also, during the intense Arcs of Omen campaign, he played a pivotal role in the defense of the Rock's inner sanctum, standing shoulder to shoulder with the venerable Azrael himself. Lazarus's indomitable spirit and unflagging determination continued to shine as a beacon of hope within the dark and turbulent cosmos of the 41st millennium. Lazarus, in his role, is equipped with a pair of distinctive items, each of significant importance. First among them is the Spiritshield Helm, a piece of advanced wargear that undoubtedly enhances his battlefield survivability. This helm, with its enigmatic properties, likely bolsters his resilience against various threats he encounters in the grim and perilous battles that he faces. The Spiritshield Helm is a highly unique and coveted piece of Dark Angel's wargear, specifically donned by the esteemed Master Lazarus himself. What makes this helm extraordinary is its incorporation of a shard hailing from the fabled Stone Guardians of Caliban, an artifact of immense significance within the chapter's lore. This remarkable helm serves a vital purpose on the battlefield. It possesses the remarkable capability to project a protective force field, which not only safeguards Master Lazarus, but also extends its shield to the valiant warriors who stand alongside him. This powerful defensive feature transforms Lazarus into a formidable bastion, a beacon of resilience amidst the chaos of battle, ensuring the survival of his comrades and the preservation of the Dark Angel's legacy. Another iconic element in his arsenal is the power sword known as Enmity's Edge. This weapon is more than a mere tool of destruction. It is a symbol of his martial prowess and commitment to defending the Imperium. In his capable hands, this sword becomes a formidable instrument, cleaving through the ranks of his adversaries with unwavering precision and deadly intent. Enmity's Edge, entrusted to the Dark Angel's venerable Master Lazarus, holds a storied history steeped in both valor and vengeance. This blade earned its distinctive name following a pivotal moment during the invasion of the Stygius sector on the icy world of Rimonok. It was here that Lazarus wielded Enmity's Edge to vanquish a formidable Thousand Suns sorcerer, marking a significant turning point in the battle. However, this heroic act was not without dire consequences. The sorcerer's demise triggered a devastating psychic backlash, threatening to claim Lazarus's life and leaving him gravely wounded. In a desperate bid to survive, Lazarus underwent the transformative Rubicon primaris procedure, emerging as a primaris space marine after days of surgery. Upon his triumphant recovery, Lazarus bestowed a new name upon his power sword, christening it as Enmity's Edge. With this rechristening came a solemn oath, an unbreakable vow of vengeance against the Thousand Suns, a pledge to wield his newly named sword to exact retribution upon those who had wrought such havoc. Thus, Enmity's Edge became not just a weapon, but a symbol of Lazarus's unwavering resolve in his mission to bring justice to his fallen brethren and to stand as a bulwark against the forces of chaos.